Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
As they once said on this radio station, it's a beautiful morning in Fairfield. Old Mike Dreeth with you here. And the morning coffee nook.
Two old fat guys and Christy.
She really spruces this studio up, doesn't she? Christy Horning with us this morning, and it's
Good morning, everybody. It's beautiful out
It's
there.
always a pleasure to have you here, and we're so glad that you're going to spend our Friday morning with us. And we're also so glad that you saw that two diabetics were running low on blood sugar and brought us the appropriate cure, that being donuts. Oh, that was good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was mighty fine. All right, about 3 or 4 things to get out of the way. First of all, Father's Day weekend. Remember that. Remember Dad on this weekend. Second, this is Flag Day today.
Yes, it is Flag Day,
And we
and I've
have-
got Flag Day trivia.
Good.
Yes.
Excellent.
Get
Well,
your flags out, fly them
so-
high today.
So the flags need to be out today. We
It's
put
the president's birthday too.
It is. That's a part of the bucket o' bunk.
Oh, it
coming up.
is?
So you'll learn something there.
Good deal.
Last night was an absolute disaster in New York. If you watch baseball at all, the Cardinals were down. It was pouring rain, just pouring. You could see the puddles in the field, and for whatever reason, they first put out the tarp, then they picked it up, and it was pouring still, and they decided to play the 9th inning, and doggone it if the Cardinals didn't catch up. And then it rained some more, and they postponed it, and it's going to start today. Mark, what's the start time again? 4:15?
Actually, 5:10 is the actual start time. Our broadcast time is 4:15.
Okay, all right. But they got to do 2 games tonight. They got to finish the one.
Finish the
They gotta
one.
Finish the one.
Yeah.
And they're tied 4-4.
Yeah.
But it was a disaster. That was horribly handled by the umpires, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
people's
yeah.
going to... You
Roll-
got a
roll
$15
the
million...
tarp out there.
Yeah.
The Mets, who were leading 4-2, argue and say, let's play. Let's finish the game, okay? It's just a half inning. Cardinals come back to tie it.
Yeah. That's good for us.
Great.
I don't know. I'd love to see the sports headline on the New York Times today.
Oh, they'll kill him. They'll absolutely kill him. I want to formally...
Mets are drowning in...
Oh, that's a good one. That'd be a good headline. I formally hand in my pork burger stained hands a classic pizza and pasta $10 gift certificate, and on the back it says Christy Horning.
Yes, I was a winner on
Who did-
6-3.
Didn't you?
Brenda Bauman.
Brenda Bauman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there you go. You're gonna have lunch.
Well,
now.
thank you. That's right. I'll be buying Chris and my lunch today. So.
Excellent. Superb.
Or classic pizza will be.
When is Chris going to get over this Cub thing?
We were actually rode the train to see the Cubs Cardinals play in Chicago over the weekend. Had an absolutely wonderful weekend, but she was in heaven, and we sacrificed her when we let her have it. It was her first time there, but the Cardinals did not play well at all.
They never
back
play
her
well
off
in
just a little
Chicago.
bit. She's really hot. Yeah, if you could. Good. You keep talking the way you talk. Yeah, but I just think she's a militant Cub fan. Don't you think?
Well, she's been a Cub fan since her daddy was a Cub fan.
I know, and
she
that's-
was born into the family, so
That's right.
you know.
But you can. There are places you can go to recover from that.
Oh.
So
But it was a lot of fun, and the fans were just honestly, they were very gracious. And
They do
I had
have
my
fun treatment centers by St.
Pardon?
Louis for that. They do have treatment centers by St. Louis for
oh,
that.
do they really?
I'm sure they do. Yeah, Code Blue is what's
Give her a
called.
free weekend there.
There you go. All right. Let me think. I think that covers everything that I was going to cover. I'm being very careful. We're all being very careful. We don't really know what to make of the county board last night. A lot of people angry. What's going on here is there's got to be more than one group that are perpetrating these burglaries in the 3-county area. We're talking about Wayne, Edwards, and White, all suffering from these overnight burglaries.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be more than one group, don't you think?
Well,
Oh,
unless
yeah,
they're
definitely.
staying up all night.
I think they are staying up all night.
Yeah.
So anyway, the point simply was there was some angry people. They came and they expressed themselves at the county board, and that's what government is all about. So
You betcha.
anyway, all right. What do I have in my hand?
We want the bunk.
Yes, we do.
Give us the bunk.
I like that at the end. That's the newsman.
Yeah.
Is that the newsman
Yeah.
doing
he's
that?
He's doing sort of the falsetto, the Frankie Valli kind of thing, and we love it. Birthdays today. The former most famous citizen ever to come out of the city of Newton was born today.
Burl Ives?
Burl Ives was born today in 1909. He died in 1995 at the age of 85. Now, it says, if you look online, that he was actually born in Hunt City, Illinois. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, it's over by Newton.
That's right.
It's pretty much part of Newton.
I've told my Newton story 4 times, but I'll tell it again.
Oh.
I love their post office.
Oh, you do?
You know, when you drive up here, you put in, it says Fairfield in town and out of town. In Newton, it says that one of the boxes says Newton, and the other one says not Newton. I love that because it tells you about life. In life, either you're in Newton
Or you're not.
or you're not.
That's exactly
Anyway,
right.
he was born there in Hunt City, right outside of Newton. They have, of course, the Burl Ives Bridge.
That's right.
there.
Just as you're headed
North, right?
north,
No.
west. Yeah, east, north or east. I can't remember, but it's right as you head out of Newton going to Robinson.
He's known for several things. You want to tick through them? Anybody going to take a shot at what he's known for?
Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Yes, 1958, huge.
Holly Jolly Christmas and the Snowman in Rudolph.
Sam the Snowman, 1964. Rudolph, you got that.
And I have no idea on the third.
He was he crossed over in the 1960s and became a country music artist. Remember?
Really?
Remember a little bitty tear.
Yes.
A little bitty tear let me down. I'm not going
Yeah.
to do it. Don't let me do that.
No.
All right.
Please, we will
right.
shut you off.
All
Shut
right.
you down.
Anyway, he got his start as a banjo player and singer on a radio station. Sounds like me.
Yeah. You were a banjo player, were you?
no.
Because we know you weren't a singer.
There you go. That's right.
Let me get my banjo out here. Let me get it.
You might have tried to be a singer at one time.
Well, I don't mind telling you that Tom Tucker came up to me after church and offered me a role in the choir last Sunday.
Yeah, was that the guy that picks up the robes after the service and cleans them?
You'll have to talk to Tom. I declined politely. I said, someday I'll have more time on my hands, but not right now. Anyway, he was his first really big breakthrough in 1942. Irving Berlin cast him in a movie called This Is the Army. And he was in that. He was popular, very popular in CBS radio. And then he won an Oscar in 1958 for the movie The Big Country. That ring resonate at all with anybody?
It does. I
It
kind
does
of
ring it.
remember the movie.
Yeah, I do too.
Did you know he played football at Eastern Illinois?
No, I did not.
Yes. I'm sure a lineman.
Yeah, I'm sure he
Wouldn't
was.
you think so?
Was he ever married?
It doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
It didn't say he was married. That's a good point. It never did say. I don't think he's got kids.
I'll be darned.
Son of a gun. You hit it right. The president is 73 today, the 45th president of the United States. What do you think he's worth? Take a guess.
I don't know.
I don't know.
3.4 billion.
You are very close.
Really?
Yeah, 3.1 billion according to this
Wow.
source.
There you go, Mark.
Yeah.
You're on it,
Yeah.
kid.
I think he donates his salary, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he does.
Of course, he's had several books, and he became pretty famous in media through his show, The Apprentice, which was very popular.
I liked it.
You're
I thought it was
fired.
I watched it quite a bit.
Yeah.
I really did. We liked it too.
I mean, I thought he was really fair, and usually the right one won.
Incredibly blunt.
Yes, incredibly blunt. You wouldn't want to be on there if you had feelings on
He-
your shoulders. That's
Well,
for sure.
it's carried on into the presidency.
Yes,
too.
it has.
Yes,
He
it has.
pretty much speaks his mind. He was a Democrat until 1987.
Really?
It turned into a Republican at that point. He's had 3 wives. He's got 5 kids.
Okay.
The President of the United States.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. And I'm sure he's listening at WFIWradio.com.
He should. He should have an ear to Wayne County.
Yeah. Ivanka, be quiet. I'm listening to morning coffee. That's what he did. Boy George is 58 today.
Yeah.
You know any of his hits? Culture Club, you remember them?
Karma
Yeah,
Chameleon.
Karma Chameleon, very good. You're so good at this.
He is.
Do you really want to hurt me?
That was their first hit.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
He, let's see if you can figure this one out. He turned to a macrobiotic diet.
What is that?
I can't tell you. I looked it up and I can't find out what it is. But now he's a raw vegan. So what's that, Christy? That means just vegetables?
Yeah, I would say.
A raw vegan?
Raw vegetable.
Raw.
He doesn't cook.
Oh, no. How could you do that?
I don't know how you could live on that.
How could you do that when there's
With
a pork burger, a Daryl Merritt
or
pork
no
burger sale?
chocolate, or no, yeah. That's,
Yeah.
You think you can come up with a vegan pork burger?
Well, I'm sure somebody will try it.
I have to get in that line.
Because, I've seen veggie burgers
yeah.
and black
Well,
bean burgers.
You should be able to
Which
get a pork
actually, the
burger.
black bean burgers are actually
I'm going to do a commentary next week. Let me just tell you.
What are you going to do it on?
The power of the pork burger.
macrobiotic.
Just for a moment,
diets.
think about... No, I'm not going to do that. Just think of the power of the pork burger in this town.
It's raised a lot of money.
It's raised it. It's probably
I don't
raised $1 million.
Oh, if not more.
And people wait in line. And I know when there's a sale on Saturday, I better get there at 10:30 because if I went last week like 12:05,
and they're out of them.
And they're out.
I went to one of those golf course pork burger and pork chop sales.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know, back in the wintertime. I got there at 10:30 and they didn't have any pork chops left.
No kidding.
Did you demand them go out and get some pork chops for you?
No, I took one for the team and had a pork burger.
Well, Boy George is a raw vegan, and he also likes heroin and cocaine at times.
Well,
That's why he can
is
have
that-
a
is
raw.
that on-
He could be a raw vegan.
Is that
'cause he
on his
doesn't
diet?
care. Yeah, it's on his
I'm
diet.
going to snort this celery stick.
Maybe he used the celery stick to hold the cocaine.
There you go. That's right.
It's a pretty good holder, I would think. He's also a practicing Buddhist, so
Okay.
we probably wouldn't go to church here in Fairfield.
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't think we have the first Buddhist church.
The first Buddhist temple.
No, I don't think so. All right, Yasmin Bleeth. You know who she is?
Yasmin.
Was she
Bleeth.
on
No.
Baywatch?
Yes, and what a great dramatic
Mark,
and well-written
do you
show.
look all this stuff up beforehand?
Actually, I do not.
He does. Honestly, not. I used to watch that because there was such a great hidden meaning.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was so
sure.
well written, and the drama, the
The
drama. in that
storyline
show. Oh,
was
yeah,
always
that was-
just.
It was. I loved that show. Yeah. Anyway, she was also on One Life to Live.
You also read Playboy for the articles, too.
There's pretty deep stuff in there. She was married to her husband, Paul Servito. She married in December 2000. She met him in rehab. That's where you find your husbands.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where you find. That's where you find your mates.
That's exactly right.
You go from snorting celery right into rehab. You find the husband. You get him.
I'd
You get him.
I'd
the
like you
altar.
to meet my husband and my sponsor.
Well, anyway, she's had a real problem, and she's working through it, so I don't want to make fun of that. How about Billy Crash Craddock? You remember him?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's 79 today. Rockabilly was his big deal. And there was a time when one of the record labels in the late 1950s decided that they could out Elvis with
Billy
Crash
Crash
Craddock. Guess what?
They didn't do it.
Didn't happen. No, he didn't. Columbia tried to do that. They used him for about a year or two, and they saw it wasn't going to happen. He was much more popular overseas than he was here. He had some hits over there.
He might have been Elvis overseas.
It could have been.
Yeah.
Could have been. So June 14th, the Continental Congress in Philadelphia adopted the Stars and Stripes as the national flag of the United States. And, of course,
It's Flag Day.
that's
It's
right.
Flag Day.
On May 20th, 2016, President Woodrow Wilson officially proclaimed June 14th Flag Day as a commemoration of the Stars and Stripes. In 1922, Warren G. Harding became the first U.S. president to be heard on radio. He was interviewed by Dave Land. 1943. Oh, there's something wrong?
No, I'm
You
just,
think that was funny or something? 1922, that's certainly within the
well,
possibilities.
it is.
Yes. 1943, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that school children could not be made to salute the U.S. flag if doing so conflicted with their religious beliefs. That was in 1943.
Yeah, that was really early. I
Sure
read
was.
that. Trivia.
1951, UNIVAC 1 unveiled. That was the computer. It probably filled 5 rooms. My phone probably can do as much now.
UNIVAC? I thought that was the predecessor of the iRobot.
No, UNIVAC 1 unveiled. Computer designed for the U.S. Census Bureau. Billed as the world's first commercial computer. 1954, U.S. President Dwight Eisenhower signed an order adding the words "under God" in the Pledge of Allegiance, and they've been trying to get it out ever since. Some
Yeah.
people, not yours truly.
No.
1990, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld police checkpoints where you're asked to examine drivers, or where they examine drivers in case they might have been a little tipsy, a little intoxication
What year was
going
that?
on there. 1990.
Okay.
That's when the checkpoints were challenged,
Ah,
and
okay.
it was said to be okay. Speaking of Ellis, in 1953 on this date, he graduated from L.C. Humes High School in Memphis, Tennessee. Probably a major in music. 1965, Paul McCartney recorded the song "Yesterday." Do you want me to do a couple verses?
No.
Okay.
Let's see if you qualify for choir.
Christy, I'm telling you, I could. You don't know what I could do to the United Methodist Choir.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well,
you keep
I
it
think
up,
we-
and they're
I
going
think
to
we
have
an
a road
idea
break.
what you could do to the United Methodist Choir.
Right now, they're out for the summer, so I could do
Oh,
solos.
yeah, there you go. You could do solos. Yeah.
I'll pack them in. Yeah, I'll just announce it here. You come on Sunday. Look out there.
They'll be packing it in, toting pitchforks and axes.
Yeah. Crucifixes.
Tomatoes.
Lots of crucifixes.
Yeah, there you go.
1970, Grand Funk Railroad spent $100,000 for a block-long billboard in New York City's Times Square to advertise their album Closer to Home. 1970, Derek and the Dominoes made a live debut in London. Of course, that was Eric Clapton was the lead man for Derek. He was Derek, if I'm not mistaken. 1995, Michael Jackson appeared on TV with his wife.
Priscilla Presley?
Yes, Lisa.
Lisa
Priscilla's-
Marie. Lisa
Priscilla's
Marie.
the mom. Yeah. That was a
And that,
that was a really
how long
interesting
did they
union.
stay married?
I don't think more than 8 or 9 months, or
No,
a year and a
even
half.
that long, yeah.
Certainly longer than the Lisa Marie Nicolas Cage marriage.
Yeah.
That was they went in and got that thing turned around so that they weren't actually married, didn't they? Go in and file some sort of anyway.
That was one of those you wake up the next morning and go, did I just marry the king's daughter? Really? No, I couldn't have done that.
Okay, that's got to be a dream.
Where am I at? Oh, I'm Vegas. Yeah, I probably did.
I don't know what Yasmin Bleeth's doing tonight. 2002 in Lubbock, Texas. This is a big night. A power failure ended a Britney Spears concert after only 2 songs. If I could have been there, I could have done the rest of the performance, and nobody would have asked for their money back. Okay. All right. The question of the day. Christy Horning with us this morning. It'll be interesting to see what you think about this, Christy.
is the question of the
Question
day?
of the day is, do you support a proposal by the city that would legalize the use of golf carts and side-by-sides on Fairfield streets by permit? And that question got quite a bit of activity. So we'll talk about the question and give you the results after this on Morning Coffee.
Nicotine is addictive, and when you try to quit, your brain tells you it needs more. It takes the average person 5 to 7 tries to quit smoking. The Illinois Tobacco Quit Line offers tools and counseling so you don't have to quit alone. Call 1-866-QUIT-YES for a free quit plan, craving support, and follow-up. We've helped thousands of people quit smoking. We can help you too. Call 1-866-QUIT-YES. Online at quityes.org, Facebook and Twitter. Brought to you by the Illinois Department of Public Health and the American Lung Association in Illinois.
Father's Day savings at the Home Depot means more meat on the grill for less money on the table. Right now, the exclusive NextGrill 5-burner gas grill is only $169, a $199 value. With 5 burners for more even cooking and enough grilling area for 23 burgers at once, your inner chef is going to want to cook out. Today is the day for doing with the NextGrill 5-burner gas grill, just $169. Now at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing while supplies last.
The Infinity 20 air conditioner from Carrier combines the energy efficiency of GreenSpeed intelligence with the convenience of Infinity controls. The system only uses the energy needed to respond more precisely to your comfort needs. With reduced temperature swings, improved dehumidification, and ultra-quiet operation, the most advanced line of products from Carrier just got a lot cooler. Carrier, turn to the experts. Call Sam or Kara at Complete HVAC and Plumbing at 445-3329 and ask about replacement Carrier cartridge filters at discounted prices.
DQ fans, give Dad a Father's Day treat unlike any other with the delicious Reese's Blizzard Cake. It starts with an irresistible fudge and crunch center and topped off with layers of Reese's peanut butter cups. Or choose from other tempting Blizzard Cake flavors like Oreo or chocolate chip cookie dough. So sweeten up Father's Day and order your DQ Blizzard Cake today. Only at your DQ at participating locations. Happy tastes good.
Rothrock Auctions will hold a public auction for the estate of Glenn Wallen Alley-Oop, be held on Saturday, June 15th at 9 a.m. at Ditch Bank Road in Ellery. There will be antiques and collectibles, sporting goods, household, shop, and lawn and garden. A 2007 Chevy Silverado single cab 4x4 with 99,000 miles. A collection of money including wheat pennies. You can visit RothrockAuction.com for more information and photos. Rothrock Auction, Mark Rothrock Auctioneer.
You know that one thing you really want that's just way too expensive. But did you check eBay? Or let's say you want the vintage one and the brand new one. But did you check eBay? Or it's sold out literally everywhere, or they don't have your size, they stopped making that one 2 seasons ago. Basically, you want what you can't have. You know, shopping problems. But seriously, did you check eBay?
At FNB, we believe in us, not us, the bank, us, the farmers, us, the families, us, the community. That's why we continuously and proudly support, invest in, and volunteer throughout our region. So whether you're from Fairfield, Wayne City, Sisney, Grayville, or anywhere in between, you'll always find a friendly and helpful neighbor right here at home. FNB, Banking Business Life. Member FDIC.
Dad gets the Brighton, you get the Brighton free water bottle. Delight your dad this Father's Day with Brighton belts and wallets starting at just $34 at Carnaby Square. Choose from dress or casual Brighton belts, Justin belts by Brighton, and even reversible belts in stock sizes 36 to 44 or order sizes 26 to 56. He won't be expecting a Brighton wallet. Choose from flip, tri-fold, and magnetic money clip wallets. Standout styles for fabulous fathers and a free Scribble Garden water bottle for you with your $100 Brighton purchase at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Start summer break off right by stopping by Dairy Queen in Fairfield for a delicious treat. Summer berry or Oreo brownie confections are the perfect treat for a hot summer day. If your favorite DQ treat is a blizzard, try one of the summer flavors available for a limited time, including cotton candy or the caramel cannonball. Now at DQ, try the Dessert Dream Cake Shakes. DQ Classic Milkshake blended with pieces of cake. Stop by 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Hi, this is Bill Stevens with another time capsule quiz. Which month and year was it when Mikhail Gorbachev was temporarily ousted by a Communist Party coup? 3 days later, Gorby was back in power and the plotters were in jail. Hurricane Bob ripped through New England. Rookie golfer John Daly came from out of nowhere to win the PGA. Carl Lewis set a new world record in the 100-meter dash.
This is definitely the greatest achievement in my track career. Those young guys keep a guy like me at 30 years old young at heart, and I think that's been the difference.
We said farewell to newsmen Douglas Kiker and Harry Reisner. And here's what the new music sounded like.
We get a little crazy.
Think you got it? Well, hold on. The answer and just a touch of the top song from the month and year are coming up.
Hi, folks, it's Sandy at Gill Sales and Service. Have I got some good news for you? The classic Speed Queen washer is back. You know, the one that has a 2-speed motor with all-metal transmission. And ladies, guess what? There's no lid lock. These units are tested for 10,400 cycles and designed to deliver 25 years life expectancy in the home. It's also covered by a 3-year part and labor warranty. Come in and check out these old-style new machines at Gill Sales and Service, 1605 West Main in Fairfield. We have free delivery within 20 miles and service after the sale. That's Gill Sales and Service in Fairfield.
August 1991.
Paula Abdul and The Promise of a New Day, the top song of August 1991. This is Bill Stevens for tcapsule.com. Back soon with another Time Capsule.
You've stopped smoking or don't smoke. Congratulations. But you vape or chew. Hold the confetti. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Going smokeless or vaping or hookah are not substitutes for cigarettes and tobacco in general. All contain highly addictive nicotine that makes quitting for good a pipe dream. Quit and stay quit. Call 1-866-QUIT-YES from the Illinois Department of Public Health and the American Lung Association in Illinois. QuitYes.org.
Rothrock Auctions will hold a public auction for the estate of Glen Wallen Alley-Oop, be held on Saturday, June 15th at 9 a.m. at Ditch Bank Road in Ellery. There will be antiques and collectibles, sporting goods, household, shop, and lawn and garden. A 2007 Chevy Silverado single cab 4x4 with 99,000 miles. A collection of money including wheat pennies. You can visit rothrockauction.com for more information and photos. Rothrock Auction, Mark Rothrock, auctioneer.
Did you catch any of the city band concert last night?
No, I was gone.
I heard,
Was it? All you had to do is walk out the front door.
I just opened up the window.
But of course, this is the city band from a couple of weeks ago when they did the tribute to John Williams.
They did lots of marches last night.
Did they?
They did.
Yeah, it was a beautiful evening.
Yes, it was. There was a big crowd last night.
Yeah, I figured there would be.
Of course, they're wrapping up around the Founders Day, right? As a part of that? Okay,
I think so, yeah. I
Anyway,
think the last concert will be
the Founders Day.
Oh, is that it? Christy Horning with us here on Morning Coffee, and the question of the day was, do you support a proposal which would legalize the use of golf carts and side-by-sides on Fairfield streets by permit? Let me specify. I don't believe it's legal to go on South First because that is Illinois Route 45. And I do not believe Maine and Delaware are permissible to be on with side-by-sides because that's State Highway 15.
But I believe the law says you can cross those streets.
All right. So right now, so where are you before I tell you the results, Christy? What do you think?
I would say give it a chance, but they're just going to have to be very cautious. Drivers and the ones
well,
that
we were
are
talking
driving
about, right, around your shop, some of those people blow through, at 40 or 50 miles, some semis.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you cross there, you would be a gnat on the front of a semi if you didn't get across with your golf cart. Anyway, it was 2-1. We had about 150 votes, and it was 2-1 supporting doing
I
this.
figured it would.
I'm all for it, but I think there needs to be some restrictions on the golf courts and side-by-sides. I think you need to have lights on them.
Yes, for sure.
My side-by-side will go 40 miles an hour, okay?
Yeah.
But golf carts don't go that fast.
No,
they don't.
But I just think you need to have lights on those. You you just need to have lights.
Something to draw attention
to
yourself. Hey, Chrissy, when is the movie going to be in the park?
This coming Friday, next Friday.
Next Friday, a week from today.
Yes, at dusk.
And what's the movie?
It's Ralph Wrecks the Internet. And actually it's...
he's out here every day.
Yeah.
I can identify Ralph.
Yeah.
VPF does that, Volunteers for Progressive Fairfield, but we have sponsors for each movie. Fairfield Memorial Hospital is sponsoring this movie, and they're going to have free flavored lemonade for everybody out there.
Oh, you go out, you take the kids. It's a big screen in the park. It was very popular last year.
Yes, it was. You can bring your blanket, your chair, or whatever you want to do. So.
All right. Well, I just want to make sure we mention that. There's a lot of news today. Here's one that I thought was fairly interesting. But you know who Bradley Cooper is, right?
Oh, yes.
I bet you do, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
The actor.
Sort of like, he's
kind of involved with Lady Gaga.
That's what it says. Okay. The news this morning
They are, really?
Well, it says that They were in A Star Is
Yeah,
Born
Star Is
together. Cooper's 44 years old, and he just let his 33-year-old girlfriend go.
Oh.
He gave notice.
You're fired.
Yes, I'm going a different direction.
And it's Lady Gaga's direction.
Well, he called it quits last Thursday.
Wasn't she engaged?
No, they were dating for 4 years. I don't know about Gaga.
Oh.
I don't know about that. Gaga doesn't call me that often.
Oh.
There was a lot of speculation behind the breakup, and reports quickly surfaced alleging that the Oscar-winning actor and music superstar, that friendship might be more than a friendship.
Might be going into friends with benefits, right?
Sounds like it. The ongoing speculation surrounding Cooper and Gaga, compounded by the intimate performance of "Shallow" in the Stars Pit that they put on during the Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't help their case in the eyes of the public that they are something less than
friends with benefits.
Yes.
That's a good way to put it.
But seriously, could you guys be in a movie and be that close and intimate and maybe not? I mean, how could you not get involved?
I don't
personally?
have enough money to spend at your store to do that. Christy.
But I'm just saying. No, I mean honestly, if you
Oh.
watch the movies, you're like, I don't care if there's 1,000 cameras on you. You eventually, I would think.
Well, that's the reason why there's a lot. We every day here in the Bucket of Bunk, we'll talk about stars, and
they've been married 4 and 5 times.
Well, not just that, but it seems like many times those co-stars become wives.
Yeah,
they really do because
Well, you spend more time with them than you do with your family
for 6-7 months.
Yeah,
and so I think this has traction and it's going to walk around. A man accused of shooting Big Papi, David Ortiz, in a botched $8,000 hit job, claimed from jail Thursday that the baseball legend was not the intended target. But he got confused because the retired slugger had on the wrong kind of clothes. You see, that's what I said. There are women in this town that have on the wrong kind of clothes. They need to see Christy.
Come on
They could get shot. They could get shot. See what I'm saying here?
it's a dangerous world.
It
It is a dangerous world.
Here's the quote from this guy by the name of Cruz who did the hit.
Yeah.
It wasn't David. It wasn't for David. Was confused.
He sounds confused. Oh, shoot.
Anyway, the former Red Sox player, a 10-time All-Star, 3-time World Series champ, the most famous athlete in the nation. That's what was confusing to me. He was the most recognizable person in the Dominican Republic. He's 6'3", 220 pounds. How do you confuse him?
But this guy Cruz didn't recognize him.
Didn't recognize him. Had a bounty on the head of somebody who looked like Big Papi for $7,832. How do you come up with an amount? Well, I guess it must be that it was so many, whatever the currency in the Dominican Republic, which translates to 7,000. Because I can't imagine you saying, listen, I want you to take out Mark Turner. I'm going to give you $8,235.45.
Yeah. You know.
Actually, it would take less, by the way. It would take less, by the way. I'm just going to tell you, okay?
It would probably take $32.45.
There are people in this station that would do it.
And there are people that would actually do it for
gratis,
45 cents. They would actually pay somebody
Hello, Mike.
to let them take
Hello,
me.
Mike. Here's $5. Let me take care of Turner. Anyway, he's 43 now, and he was in the wrong place. Just to say,
Big
he was
Papi?
he was at the Dial Bar and Lounge in Santo Domingo, which probably is not. It's probably a dangerous place to be, I would just say. So that's that. Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
I pronounced that correctly.
I
It's
think
not
you did,
Cuba.
yeah. Uh-huh.
It's Cuba.
Uh-huh.
Okay. He entered no guilty pleas on yesterday, to 2 charges of forcible touching and sexual abuse in the 3rd degree. The actor he entered the New York City courtroom in handcuffs around 6:47 last night. He smiled a few times. I don't think I would. He looked nervous. The arraignment started. He approached the judge and never said a word.
He didn't say anything. It was my mentor Bill Cosby's fault or anything.
Oh my! No.
Okay.
The judge read the charges. Gooding Jr.'s defense attorneys, and he's got a dream team.
Okay. Well, yeah, of course he would.
He's got 3 attorneys. They entered the plea and asked for the process to be expedited. They want to get it over. One of the attorneys reported that his client, quote, completed the surrender process and added that he had never seen a case like this in his 50 years as attorney. So
there's a process to turning yourself in?
Apparently. Yeah, well, you put your hands up. That's what you do.
He didn't go hiding, I guess.
Anyway, he says there's not a
Wasn't driving a white Bronco or anything.
No. There's according to the attorney, not a scintilla of criminal culpability that can be contributed to Mr. Cuba Gooding Jr. So he's in trouble, and he's going to use a legal dream team to try to get out of it. A police chief in Canada said he issued a pricey ticket to a driver who threw a lit cigarette out of his car window. The police chief posted a photo of the $575 ticket.
Wow.
After he said he witnessed the driver tossing the cigarette out of his vehicle on a highway. The ticket was a violation of British Columbia wildfire laws. Okay, now does it make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
The thing that I've always
I
noticed...
assumed when he said it was that much of a ticket, I'm assuming it probably had something similar to do with that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Have you ever noticed that smokers don't consider their cigarette butts to be garbage? You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because you'll see them, everywhere. And I don't know. It bothers me to find, 3 or 4 on the sidewalk out by
I
where
sweep them out every day.
Okay, I got to ask you about this, Christy. This is good because I saw a social media post by you. I am a lurker.
Are you?
Yes, I do. I keep track of your life online. Okay.
It's an exciting life.
It is. It is. The glamour. The glamour.
Oh, yes. So glamorous.
All right.
But I love my life.
Well, it's obvious.
Yeah.
Visitors to the Willis Tower Sky Deck got an extra scare on Monday.
Yeah.
When the attraction's protective layer covering the glass splintered into thousands of pieces. You know where the Willis Tower is? That's the old in Chicago. That's the old Hancock. Is it the Hancock Building or Sears?
No.
One of the two.
Yeah.
One of those. Those two really tall skyscrapers. Anyway, you walk out. Tell us the story, Christy.
Oh no, we didn't go there. But we didn't go. But that was one of the things that was on our list, and we ran out of time.
Bucket list in Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you walk out and
Yes.
you look down.
My
right?
remark was, thank God we didn't go because that could have been us. We would have
they
been
said
on your
that-
news.
they
your
said
news
that-
item. Fashion leader girls are dead that they went through.
Oh, I'm sure you just maybe you'd bounce down and bounce
Yeah,
back
I don't
up.
know.
How many 100? How tall is that
It's
skyscraper?
pretty big.
It is.
But
no, that was on our list to do, and then we ran out of time. So
Chicago area resident Jesus Pintado captured the harrowing moment on video. Willis Tower told the CNN affiliate no one was in any danger as the protective layer did what it was supposed to do.
it didn't crash, I guess.
There was a woman with 2 kids, and they looked really pale and scared because the floor just cracked. The glass...
You think?
Yeah. It's a sightseeing box that you walk out on.
I know what it is.
You know what you're talking about?
Yeah. And you can see through it and see.
My question, you think, was regarding to the fact that they look pale and scared.
The glass sightseeing box extends from the 103rd floor of Willis Tower in Chicago. It attracts 1.5 million visitors each year. And it's cracked now. The ledge is designed to hold up to 5 tons.
Well,
and its protective coating is intended to keep the ledge from scratching. Who cares about scratch?
Yeah.
I'm worried about crack. The protective layer was cracked before in 2014, creating a similar panic. There was no immediate danger in that case either. That's what they say, but I don't know. Have you ever gone up in the arch?
Yeah.
You?
I have not.
yeah. It's like riding in a dryer. You know, when you were a kid, you'd always
Yeah.
get in the dryer. That's what it's
just
like.
going. People say it's very rough going.
Well,
up
it's.
there.
Let me just say, I'm not claustrophobic.
Until-
That
yeah.
car, if you're in there with 3 other people, you don't have much personal space anymore.
Oh no.
You better hope everyone showered that morning.
Yeah, you don't really want to be in there with somebody that's a vagrant and been out in the streets for a couple of weeks. But I mean, it's just really close. And then the way it goes up, it goes up the legs, so it adjusts on the way up.
Mm-hmm.
I took a CFO of a college that I was the president of down in Texas, and we came to St. Louis on a business trip, and I said, you got to go up in the arch. And she said, I'm not good with heights. I said, oh, no, trust me. Oh, she nearly killed me. She's like a cat.
You get in the
I
clothes
would be
dryer.
too, I'm sure.
You get in the clothes dryer. You ride all the way up there, and then you get up to the top.
Oh,
and
that's a
if the
different-
wind's blowing, that thing moves.
So can you imagine what it took in 1963 and 64 to be a worker on one of those legs?
No, I can't.
And you can think about this: on the very top of the arch, there's a hatch that and I've had dreams, where you get that feeling in your stomach, the willies, because of. I've had dreams where I'm on the top of the arch, the hatch is locked behind me, and I'm standing on top of the arch.
Oh my gosh!
Is that
What'd you
terrible?
have for supper that night? I don't think I've ever had a dream about that. Have you, Mark?
No.
So
I don't believe so.
the hatch is there because they've got one great big red warning light about the size of this table,
do not
and they
go
got to
on.
change the light every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
So somebody's assigned to go up and take off the hood and put
Yeah.
it. And I'm sure it's got to be on a day when it is calm because you do not want. And they've got a little rope attached to them so that there's no problem going out and changing.
How many cars? Is it like little cars? Is there a lot of people or just one set?
No,
of people
no,
that
they
go-
come up from both legs, don't they?
Yeah.
Or do they not?
I think you go, underneath the legs.
Right.
You get in the elevator under.
But when you're up there in the area where you can look, you have to lean out. You can't look out the window. In order to see the land below, there's an area where you kind of lay and look out under, over to the window. And I couldn't make this lady who was, she was mad that I made her go up there. And when I said, just lean out, no. But there's probably 30 people up there at a time.
All I remember from the time I went up there, it was cloudy and rainy, and the wind was blowing.
Oh.
And
that thing moves.
Yes,
you can feel
this
it.
way. By the way, they're still, I think, looking for people for the Frontier Community College trip to St. Louis, where you go to the Muni.
Oh,
you have dinner at the Spaghetti Factory, if I'm not
at
mistaken.
the old Spaghetti Factory down on the landing.
And you go up in the
In the
arch.
arch.
And the whole thing, you leave like in early afternoon or mid-afternoon,
You get
and you
back
get back
about-
about midnight.
yeah,
It's a
something
bus.
like that.
It's a
Yeah.
bus tour thing. And I think if you've never been in the arch, there's safety in numbers. And let me tell you something. You go up there, you can't find any cracks like they do in Chicago.
There you go.
It's crack-free.
Well, I mean, if it is cracked, they got a rug over the top of it.
There you go. You'll never see it.
You'll never know.
All right, Christy, you
Okay.
got 10. Is it Flag Day?
It is Flag
Okay,
Day.
give us the 10 questions before we take the break.
You answered a couple of them on your
No,
thing, but
no,
that's okay. Okay, what does the color red mean?
We probably won't remember.
Well,
the
yeah,
answers.
you will. What does the color red mean on the flag and the white color? There's words
I
that
didn't know there was
describe.
meaning. Okay.
Yes. Which president set aside a special day honoring it?
I know that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which state became the first to honor Flag Day as a state holiday, and actually is the only state that still recognizes it as a state holiday?
Don't know that.
And they started in 1937.
Son of a-
What year did the U.S. flag add its 50th star?
I know that.
I think I
Okay.
know that one, yeah.
How many red stripes and how many white stripes?
I think I know that one.
Yeah, I figured you
You
would.
might be able to help me on that.
What was the first shape which the stars were arranged on the flag?
Okay, I
think
got
I
a pretty
know
good
that
idea
one.
on
Okay.
that. Yeah.
And the most common names for our U.S. flag. Nicknames.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, there are.
There's one I think a lot of people use, though.
Mm-hmm.
And Flag Day is the same day as a birthday of what military branch?
Oh, I think I know that one too.
We're talking about today. This is Friday, and I didn't have that in the bucket of bunk.
Yeah.
So we're going to have some more information when we
Yeah.
come back with Christy Horning on Morning Coffee.
There is nothing better than helping a family find the home of their dreams. It is more than just a mortgage, it's about helping people. Hi, this is Sarah Mole, mortgage originator for People's National Bank. We pride ourselves on providing quality products and services to meet the banking needs for the people that work and live right here. Since 1909, our focus continues on you, our customers. People's National Bank, it's our people that make a difference. Since 1909. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Gatsby's Gaming invites you to our Wayne County location. Gatsby's Gaming has our video gaming machines live, and we are now open 7 days a week. We are excited to provide an incredible gaming lineup with the newest video slot games available. Gatsby's Gaming has 5 new video gaming terminals with a vast variety of games. We supply free chips and soda to gamers while playing. Must be 21 to enter. Gatsby's Gaming, Wayne County, 1476 Illinois Highway 15, Fairfield. Now open 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday and noon on Sundays.
Hey, are you thinking about changing jobs or want to make good money? Starting at $14.75 per hour, Champion Labs in Albion may have just what you're looking for. Champion Labs currently has openings for assemblers and other skilled positions. At Champ, you would make a competitive wage and be paid weekly. Assemblers start at $14.75 per hour and have increases up to $16.50 per hour. Many other jobs pay even more. Champ has great benefits, too, including insurance, paid vacation, paid holidays, and 401k. Champ would like to help you find a great job where you have an opportunity to personally grow and advance. If you are interested in assembly work starting at $14.75 per hour or skilled opportunities at Champ such as maintenance electrician, stop by the Albion facility or visit Indeed.com. You can find Champ on Facebook. Champion Labs is an equal opportunity employer.
When there's no time to be sick, let SSM Health help you feel better faster. For just $25, you can consult an SSM Health provider online about most minor illnesses. Just answer a few questions, receive your treatment plan, and a prescription if needed. It's that easy. Virtual visits are available to everyone. No insurance is required. Start the healing from home at ssmhealth.com/virtual visit.
Your air conditioners let you down and you need service fast. My name is Roy Finley of Finley's Refrigeration, Heating and Air in Fairfield. Give me a call at 599-9888 and I'll be there. I work on commercial refrigeration, commercial and residential heating and air conditioning, as well as electrical needs. I'm always available with 24-hour emergency service and free estimates. Call me or text me, Finley's Refrigeration, Heating and Air at 599-9888 and I'll be there fast.
At Jackie's Hidden Treasures, you never know what you'll find. Pick up a certificate at the Big Deal Store for incredible savings. There's always something new at Jackie's Hidden Treasures on the square in Sisney.
Le Mans, Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki, and Fairfield is now under new ownership and ready to move some product. Call them today at 842-3848 to schedule your service, order parts, or buy a new ride. Stop in and check out their huge selection of ATVs, motorcycles, and side-by-sides. Like them on Facebook at Le Mans Motorsports. Shop online at lemans.com or call today 842-3848. That's 842-3848. Remember it, 842-3848. Le Mans Motorsports, Highway 45, Fairfield, where the fun times roll.
8 minutes before 9, now it's time for Radar Weather, brought to you by the Conard Financial Group.
Before going on vacation, you need to know what to pack. Preparing for your financial future is similar. Without proper planning, you could very well be left out in the cold. I can offer you a variety of investment strategies designed for your specific needs. Call me, Chris Conard, at 842-7855, located at 510 West Delaware in Fairfield. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA, SIPC. Life well planned. Give us a like on Facebook.
Increasing clouds today with the high of 78. Tonight, 30% chance for showers and thunderstorms, low 62. 50% chance for showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, high 84. Showers, thunderstorms likely on Sunday, high 86. For Monday, showers, thunderstorms likely once again with a high 82. And for Tuesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms with the high of 80 on Tuesday. Overnight low 48. Yesterday's high was 73. Currently, humidity at 54%, winds out of the south-southeast at 4 miles an hour, pressure at 30.15. Right now, sunshine 68 here at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. Radar showing nothing in the immediate area in terms of precipitation at this hour. That's your radar weather, brought to you this morning by the Conard Financial Group. And welcome back to Morning Coffee for...
I order you to take the rain out of the forecast from now on.
Yes,
you understand?
please.
I thought you were going to sing. That's why I didn't
No, you took off my... I'm not going to sing. We have trivia as provided by Christy Horning. What
Yes,
was
it is
the
Flag Day today. Okay.
Today is flag. Display your flag today.
Yes, mine's already out at Carnaby. Everybody get theirs out. What does the color red mean on the flag?
Blood?
That's what I'm thinking.
It means valor.
Valor.
Mm-hmm. The color white?
Well, it always
Courage.
means pure. Is what you said?
What'd you say?
Courage.
No.
Which normally means purity, but I
That's
don't.
exactly what it means.
Purity?
And innocence. Yes.
Okay.
Woo! Okay,
Wow.
1 and 1.
Yeah.
And we know which president set aside.
Woodrow Wilson.
That's exactly
That's
right.
right.
In 1916, but not till 1949 did the Congress even officially establish that as Flag Day. So that's a, I mean, that
It took a while.
Yeah. Which state became the first to honor the flag as a state holiday?
I'm thinking that it has to be on the East Coast. You
It
know what I
is.
mean? And I'd have to think that it was one of the original 13.
I'm going to say Massachusetts.
I'm going to go with, I'm going to say New York.
It was Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yes, yes, and it's still recognized. It's the only state that recognizes it
As a state holiday.
Isn't that wild?
That is wild. Boy,
Of course, you know which. What was the 50th
And of course,
star?
in Illinois, we have Casimir Pulaski.
Yeah, that's
now,
right.
They took that. It's still there, but you don't have to take off.
it.
now.
Okay.
Yeah. What year did the U.S. flag add its 50th star?
I would say that was 1959.
That's correct.
59, okay.
Because that's when I think
Hawaii
59
came
is
in.
when Hawaii and okay. Here's a good question. What was number 48? What
That
was the
was-
last continental?
Oh, the last Continental. That would be number 47, I think. Right?
48, 49, 50. No,
Oh, no.
for
no, okay.
49,
48,
50.
48.
48.
I'm going to say Wyoming.
No. You got an idea? Well, you're not supposed to. You're the
New Mexico.
trivia expert. No, it's Arizona.
Arizona.
Okay.
I'll be darned.
I think that was 47 or something. It was really much.
How can that be, though?
I don't know. I'm not
Because
sure.
aren't battleships named after states?
Yes.
They are?
Okay.
Not 47,
Wasn't
but
the-
I'm pretty
wasn't
sure
the
Arizona.
Arizona stuck in...
All right,
Nine-
you're going
Look
to
it
force
up.
me to do this. Go ahead, Christy.
Okay. All right. How many red stripes are there?
13.
Red stripes.
Oh, 13.
Oh.
The red stripes and the white stripes. Total 13.
Total 13.
They total 13, but how many are the red and how many are white?
7 and 6.
Yeah, that's right. And what was the first shape of the stars were arranged in?
A
on the
round
flag?
circle.
Round, yes.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Okay, what's the most common nicknames?
Old Glory.
That, to me, was the one
Yeah.
that came out.
Grand Old Flag.
Mm-hmm. Stars and Stripes. Star Spangled Banner. I didn't.
Really?
Yeah,
I
that was
haven't-
one of them.
okay.
And the old red, white, and blue. So, what day or Flag Day is the same day as what military branch's birthday?
Well, we got 4 choices.
I'm going to say the Marine Corps.
No, I would have
No.
thrown that. I think they would have. I would have seen a bunch of Semper Fi's on Facebook. I'm going to go with. Navy.
It's actually the U.S. Army.
We both missed.
You both missed.
I should have known that.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's what I got, guys.
I'm sorry.
All
I
right,
can't
have you
find
found
it.
anything
I can't
out
fi-
yet?
I just keep rolling through. So I'm going to do Arizona. How much time we got?
We got a little bit of time.
Yeah,
What else is going on downtown, Christy, that you can tell us? And
I
you
will
could
tell
too.
you that the flags, we put the flags up,
Yes.
and we did leave them. We are going to leave them up
They
through
look
4th
great.
of July.
They look
yes.
great.
I'm glad that they've been
So-
out.
Yeah, and it was just too hard to get them up and down.
Okay,
so
here it
we
is. Here it
decided
is.
to leave 'em up.
1912.
1912.
February 14th, 1912. Arizona is the 48th state
I'll be darned.
and last of the contiguous states to be admitted to the Union, achieving statehood in 1912. So I was way off as far as when they came in.
Yeah. But you were right on the 48.
Yeah, you were right on the 48.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
And I can sing. Anyway, what else is going on downtown?
The new restaurant, people are really
Yes.
partaking in that.
Javaloo.
Yeah, we see lots of people going in and out,
Good.
so that's really great.
That's good for downtown.
Oh, yeah, we needed
Yeah,
a restaurant right
yeah,
down there.
you really
It's
do.
a-
I know that,
we got Founders Day. That's
coming up.
Yes. Had a meeting Tuesday. Lou Carl has it all under control. And
Good.
It should be a great celebration.
Now, this is a one-day celebration.
One-day celebration from 8 to 10 p.m. 8 in the morning till 10 p.m. at night. So
It's-
you can come up and spend the whole day, or you can pick the times. There's flyers in every business that actually says what the agenda is for the day. So, if you're just going to come for a couple hours, you may want to check and see what couple hours you want to come down for.
Christy Horning, always a delight to have you here. Thank you. And
let's have a great weekend.
I told someone I'd mention this. You know what today is?
What?
It's Carn Dog Day.
Oh, yes.
I might have to
Jen
go
Dean.
up and have a Carn Dog.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good for
Or
you.
a chili dog.
Oh, take care. Have a good weekend.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.